feel like a YouTube channel is like the content is their food. For me, not uploading in like a month, it's like slowly decaying. And it's like, help, I need content. My channel's been kind of dead for a little bit, but now I'm back. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So, sorry, I've not uploaded in like a month. I've been busy with uni work and I've been so fucking ill, and I'm kinda still am, but I'm a little bit better. So I want to take the time today to appreciate my fans' fan art for me. I've not really done this as much as I should have. I did a couple of I showed a bit of fan art in like one of my videos, but I've got so much fan art now, and I want to take the time to look at each one and thank you guys for taking the time to draw my character and stuff for me. I want to do something a bit more Halloween themed, but I'm still trying to find ideas and finding the time to do them. But for now, I want to do something just as nice and relaxing as looking at some fan art. So let's go. So the first one here is by George Animates. It's really cute. I really like the style. I really like the snout for some reason. There's something about that I really like. This one is by Nick's Dragon. I know Nick's Dragon has drawn quite a few bits of fan art for me, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. This is a nice sort of calm sort of vibe with the sunsets and the orange and the reds. And it just looks really calm and chill, and I really do like that, so thank you. This one is another one by Nick's Dragon. This is a really cute one. This one is by I'm so sorry if I pronounced this wrong. XX Marastiax, I think, X. This is a traditional piece. It's like a kind of like a human between a furry version of my character. This one is by Chibi Red Fox. Love the pose on this one. It look really sassy on it. This one is by Brutus. Now Brutus is a massive friend of mine, kind of one of my best friends, and they have drawn a lot of fan art for me, so I really do appreciate that, Brutus. This is a sort of like a kind of a kid/teenage version of Finest. I was planning to do a webcomic, and it was sort of like the origins of Finest, and the beginning of it, I did like a kind of like a teenage sort of kid version of him, and I guess they wanted to draw the same one, so I really like that, thank you. This one is by Golden Teddy. Now, can I just take the time to appreciate how much of a darling Golden Teddy is? They decide, I still can't believe that they are the reason I have a Nintendo Switch right now. Because they've been watching my artwork, been watching my channel for years now. They're such an amazing person, and they've drawn so much fan art for me, and they also sent me £300 for my birthday, which is such a generous offer. And thanks to that, I now have a Nintendo Switch, so thank you very much for that. You are a darling, you're a blessing, and thank you for the fan art. This one is by my boyfriend, Jamie. He is like one of my favorite artists of all time. I look up to him so much. I always go to him for critiques. He always says like the right things, and he knows how to draw Finest in such a cute way. So thank you, Jamie. Another one by Jamie as well. I just adore how he draws Finest. It's just amazing. The vibes, the colors, it's just fantastic. So this one is by Goopy. This is when I was playing Baldi's Basics. And it's just sort of like, well, I'm sorry, Baldi, but you need to step up your fucking game, bitch. Because I was like, if I try and cut back to me sassing at Baldi for being a dickhead and not knowing how to actually write questions and then blames it on me. Why are you such a prick, Baldi? Why? The fucking cunt. Okay, so this one's by Fresh Leaf. I really love this one. I really love is it like a crescent moon, I think that's the right term. Like the moons, the little stars, little circles, a little like, kind of like a Cosmo sort of vibe on his fur, and I really like that, thank you. This one is by Mama Mush Mush. Now, Mama Mush Mush is another good friend of mine. They've drawn a lot of Finest as well, and I love how they draw them. He looks super cool, and I think I think that's Dante, I think that's one of the characters, Dante. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but they're just hanging out, and he's got some sick-ass shades, so I love that. Mush, thank you. This one is by another good friend of mine, Cami. Absolutely love their art. It's absolutely amazing. They draw a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Here's their Twitter. I'll like put it up on the screen if you want to go follow them. They're an amazing person. They're such a good friend of mine, and I really love how they drew Finest here. Still got that nice kind of chill but sort of like sassy sort of look, and I love how they put shorts on him, and they've got the orange scarf as well. I feel like I want Finest to have two different types of clothing. One is his original sort of kind of pink and purples, but I kind of want him to have orange clothes as well, because I really think that fits him so well. The colors fit so well in his character. Okay, so this one's by Fancy Bread. It's a cute little pastel sort of style. Really love that, thank you. This one is by RJ, and RJ is another good friend of mine. They've drawn a lot of fan art for me as well. I really love their posing, especially in this one. I really like their style overall. It's really good, so thank you. This one's by Captain Astral. They've drawn a few fan art for me, and they like to go for sort of like a symmetric sort of style, and I always appreciate their handwriting. They got really neat handwriting, but the overall thing is really cool, thank you. This one is by Mod the Artist. They went for more of a lineless piece. I really do love the little linear kind of spirals in the hair. I feel like that kind of just makes it more interesting, but you made him very cute, so thank you. This one is another one by Brutus. This one is Phantom Finest. He is basically like an edgy evil version, because, you know, every character has to have an evil like antagonist. And also just the whole story and the whole concept of Finest is just, it's dumb, it's so bad, but I just like him as a character anyway, and Brutus really loves Phantom Finest, and this is a really amazing piece. I really love the contrast of the red. It's fantastic, thank you. Love the composition. This is a cute little pixel art GIF by Fancy Bread. It's really cute. Another piece of fan art with orange pants. Orange pants? Orange trousers. So I really love that, thank you. This one is by Diffuse One. Teach me, master. Well, you know, yeah. It's a funny and good piece, so thank you very much. This one's by Master JC 2002, kind of more pixel arty, but kind of as if it was like, you know, there's like RPG games and they have the little sprite when they have the text. It really reminds me of that. I love the shading and I love the clarity of the line art. It looks great, so thank you very much. This is another one by Mama Mush Mush. Like I said, this is some amazing piece of work. I love how they draw Finest in such a different way, and I just love their traditional work. I love the flow of the fur and in the hair. It's absolutely fantastic. Great line work. This one is by Everest. Aesthetically pleasing, of course. Yes. I assume that's just me just taking a break from art and YouTube and shit like that, and I'm just relaxing, take off the scarf every once in a while, and I think I'm on my phone. I'm just checking my Twitter. This one is by X Michi Mochi. I'm going for a painted look. This one is by Malicious Sweetie. I think they did this for my birthday. I remember I saw it on Twitter, and it's absolutely fantastic how they did Furry Finest and Human Finest, and they had like a bit of a almost like a reflection almost, but it's you know, flipped upside down, and now they got that the floral sort of background, and it looks great, so thank you very much. This one is by another one by Goopy, so like a feral version of Finest. This one is by Gay Gum. I don't know your like actual name, like if that's just what I saw on my Discord, so just put Gay Gum. But I really adore the style in this one. It's kind of like sketchy, but I really love the cartoonish look. It looks amazing. I love how you drew Finest, so thank you very much. This one is another one by Fancy Bread. It's really cute. This one is by Okami-kun, another birthday one, got the little party hat. This one is by Screeching Miles, another one for my birthday. And I really love this is a really cute one. I really love the smile in this one. It's great. You have a really cute style. This one is by Ven. Really do love this one. Love how you drew the eyes. I love how you just drew Finest's hair. It's definitely a lot different, a lot more straight down, and I really like that. And in just the overall composition, especially with the scarf going around the character. So it looks great, thank you. This one is by Echo-chan. They went for a more painted look, and I really do like this. I really love the face in this one. Really love the eyes. They kind of like that yellow tint. That's like a weird like aesthetic of mine of like yellow eyes and not just like, you know, the generic white eyes. I usually put more of like a yellowish orangish tint into the eyes, and I think it really makes it stand out a lot more than just white. But I really do like this painting. You did a good job, thank you. This is another one by Captain Astral. They went for more of a patterned circular look and for my birthday, and they got the orange little party hat, which is really cute. This one is by Nixon. Nixon is a good friend of mine, and I just adore their art style. This one is by Lenny. I really do like this one because it sort of appreciates my sort of like singing side. This one is by Mini Mixie. Really love the painting in this one. The flow of the fur and the hair makes it look a lot. It makes it a lot more like pleasing to look at. This is a doodle by Nixon. It's a lot of floof. This one is another one by Nyx Dragon. This one is by recieved 987. This is more of like a really kind of chibi sort of simplistic cartoonish look. And I think they said that the dream is the Nine Tails, and as you can tell with the Nine Tails. But yeah, it looks really great. Thank you, Reshi. This one is another one by RJ. You can tell why I love their style so much. I really love the colors in this one, going to that aesthetic vibe, the sort of calm, warm, and it really I really want that vibe because I feel like it really personally connects with Finest as a character. So thank you very much. I really love it. This is another one by Golden Teddy. I think this is when I was playing Mario Kart, and I don't know if you guys were there for the live stream, but I tend to rage a lot at Mario Kart. I tend to get really angry, especially online. Like online, your temper will. You get a big temper when you're playing online, honestly, and they drew something to kind of express that. This one is by Cook and Mochi. I think this was from Mario Kart stream again, because I was taking vodka shots every time I got angry, and this vine is like, yo, drink vodka down the hatch, and they drew Finest over their head, so it's really cool. Thank you. This is another one by Cook and Mochi. They drew me drinking alcohol while riding a bike from Mario Kart, and also that nice little touch on bringing up the Mario Kart on the Switch. This one is by my friend Aaron. I really love their style, and they drew like a little sort of profile pic of Finest. I really do love their style, and they're an amazing friend of mine, so thank you very much, Aaron, for that. This one is by Dinky Ink. I saw this on DeviantArt, and I absolutely fell in love with this art style. Something about the line art, the shading, just the overall sort of style. I really do adore this, so thank you very much. I really love this piece. This one is by A Random Furry. I really love the style in this one, and I really love how you drew Finest. Looks good. This one is by Lady Raw Yo, and going back to that sort of very pinkish vibe. This one is by Springtraps Pizza. They took inspiration from the drawing I did in my very first intro, the drawing that I did. I don't know if I can quickly pop that up there, but I do really like the colors in this, and I really appreciate you doing fan art for me, so thank you very much. This one is by Shamubi, I think. I really do love the style in this one, and I love the line art. It looks really great, so thank you very much. This one is by Sahara Scorcher. This one is by Kitty Callie, and I really love this one. I love how the scarf completely goes over his neck, and it's just the overall style, the eye, the line art, the colors. It looks amazing, thank you. This one is by Alison Gecko. This is me with Spoctotech and Solar Sands, and it's really cool, and it's pretty funny as well. That would not be me. Like, obviously it's like, oh my god, I really love your videos and stuff like that. I would literally be like, oh, thank you so much. Like, I would not say just pretend you are listening. Like, no, I appreciate every fan, but it is really funny as well. I know it's a joke, but I really love it, so thank you very much. This one is by Skydust Stuff. I really love the pose in this one. I love how they put the text below the body, and I really love the style. It looks cute. Thank you. This one is by The Real Cookie Wolf. They drew a human version of Finest. This one is by Banderil. I really love it. It's really interesting. Thank you. And I've already shown this one before on like my previous videos, but I'd just love to bring it back up again because I really love this piece. It's by Prince Lionel. I really love how they drew Finest. It looks absolutely fantastic. I love the line art. I love the colors, and I just love how you drew overall. So thank you very much for that. And that's all the fan art that I collected. If you would like to draw fan art for me, feel free to do so. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Tumblr, I'm on DeviantArt. You can join my Discord server, and you can put it on the Fan Art for Finest little channel, and I'll be sure to put it in the next fan art appreciation video, and I appreciate everyone for drawing fan art for me. I'm sorry if I missed your fan art and didn't put it in this video, but just know that every single fan art I get, I will love and cherish, and just constantly thank you guys so much for spending the time to draw things for me. It really means a lot to me. Hopefully I will come back with some Halloween-y kind of videos and trying to upload more on a regular basis, but I'm still kind of busy at the moment and I only really have time to do kind of short videos in a way, so I do apologize for that, but please still stick around and maybe follow my Twitter because I'm really active on Twitter. I'll put it up on the screen right now if you want to follow that, and if you want to help me out, like this video and subscribe and do all that kind of jazz. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.